Well, apparently this is take two because I did a video this morning, only to find out over an hour later that no sound. So I have no idea what happened. Let's try this again. I know I was a little late this morning. I was in a bit of a rush. I didn't go through my normal protocol, so I got no clue what happened. So hopefully there's sound this time. So hope you had yourself a great weekend. And I got to spend myself time at a horse show on Saturday. I was hoping to take the motorcycle over, but it needs new tires, and that won't happen until midweek. But I got to see some people I haven't seen since last year, and some people it's been 2 years. And also, when I go over there, you don't know, I do therapeutic work, which is a combination of massage techniques as well as energy work. And I go over there and work on people. It's kind of a way for me to pass it forward or pay it forward. So I worked on about 10 people while I was over there. But when we talk about working on your health wellness, on here anyways, I talk about doing body, mind, and spirit, balancing the triad. And with spirit, you're talking about personal spirituality, communal spirituality, and environmental spirituality. And environmental, it is connection to your environment, like I'm here in my office. What type of environment do you have? Connection to nature, and if you choose to believe in a higher power. So dealing with nature, especially since we are in the summer months here, a lot of people can spend some time outside. So connecting to nature, even via a motorcycle ride. I think I probably talked about this before, but when you're on a motorcycle, even think about this. If you ride a bicycle through your neighborhood, similar to a motorcycle, you're in the environment. You feel the temperature changes. You feel the differences. You might feel subtly up and down the hill. You got the smells that come at you. Not the same as if you're in the cage, a car. Now, I've done some short rides, and I definitely got interest in taking some cross-country trips from watching Mario Zini from Two Wheel Rider. And he's traveled across normally for the past 4 years or so. Him and his sister have taken, he lives in West Virginia. I think it's Bunker Hill, West Virginia, if I remember right. He's traveled out to all the way to the West Coast, made some loops past 4 years with him and his sister. And I watch what he's doing. I go, man, that would be fun. Now he goes across and he stays in hotels the entire way. Amanda Zito, she's in Oregon as the Magpie flies. She's made several different trips. She's gone across basically a loop from the northern and mid United States, and she's also done a trip down the southern United States and done some other trips. And she goes a combination of camping as well as hotels. When I look at those, what they're doing, I'm going, man, that would be so much fun. But for me personally, it's like, let me do the hotels. I prefer to do that. However, now one of the ridings I do right now, I have a cruiser, so definitely street bike, and I'm more interested now in going adventure riding, which means it's an adventure bike, which is a street bike that can go off-road. And of course, there's different capabilities from there. I like to be able to go off the dirt roads and like logging roads. Like, yeah, I want to see that. But I've been watching over the weekend. I watched several videos from the BDR, Backcountry Discovery Routes. These are routes you can take for 4x4 vehicles and motorcycles. And I've watched the videos. I think I've watched Southern California, the routes they have. Southern California, Oregon, Washington, New Mexico, Idaho, I think Nevada. I think those are the ones I've watched. And they still got about 6 others. And I know they're currently working on Northern California, which is going to be a nice entry-level route. But looking at those there, you're going and seeing parts of these states that you're not going to see any other way. And even watching with the videos, and they've gone out with a group of people as they're, what they call it, training. I can't even think what I'm calling it right now. But these are guys, sometimes and gals, that have regularly rode in these states. They're from those states, and they're seeing areas and places they haven't done. And it's just incredible. And I'm going through that. It's like, okay, traveling across country, yeah, let me stay in hotels. But I could see camping like that, especially with a group of people. And you're seeing scenes, and you never know what you're going to get. Like, and the conditions can change like that, which can change the entire ride. I know in Utah, when it rains, some of the back roads there, the roads become impassable when it gets muddy because just the way the muddy slicked out. Another guy when he was scouting missions, that's the word I was trying to find earlier, scouting. He was there 2 weeks before they did this ride, and he's up on this peak and could see all the way around. Well, they're up on the peak right now, 2 weeks later, and it's socked in with fog. You can't see anything. Sometimes the conditions can change. They're talking about with the riding standing conditions, depending on what the temperature, it affects how it rides. So you never know what you're going to get. But just being able to go through and seeing some of these sights that you're seeing on these roads are absolutely incredible. And sometimes nobody's been around these roads for a long time. But it's public land is part of the things they can do to make sure it's open. And visiting these small towns, some used to be mining towns. One of the places they're at, he goes, "What's the population?" The guy goes, "Well, last winter it was 22." This town has a population of 22. So these little hole-in-the-wall towns, you're bringing economy back into them. And let them know what's there. And they got some real great communities and real friendly people. But it's been a lot of fun to watch those. I'm going, I could handle camping like that. Now, I used to go camping when I was a kid. Now I'm at the point where it's like, I prefer to have the RV, but still I can go walk down to the beach, go hiking. But in this case here, I would love to be able to go out and I have fun riding the motorcycle. I said cross country trips, United States. Let me stay at hotels. The camping part just doesn't quite appeal to me. But on back to country discovery routes, yeah, I would like to be able to do it, especially you get a good group of people you can ride around with. It just seems like a real lot of fun. So, anyways, that's what is the way you connect to nature? Like I said, for me, I'm realizing it's an area I want to, it's a direction. This is a way I would like to go into, and I'm looking forward to eventually getting to that point to be able to have some training so I know how to do ride off road and get the bike as well. But it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. But gives you maybe just kind of this material again and gives you an idea of different ways you can connect with nature. So, what is it for you? How do you connect with nature? So, hopefully, you got some sound on this one here, and have yourself a great start to the week. And I will catch you on Wednesday. So, take care and balancing to you. Bye bye.